Thank you for coming here today. My name is Mark Magana. I'm the president and CEO of Green Latinos. We are a national coalition of Latino environmental and conservation advocates. I want to thank the Chairman Archambault, for inviting us here today. As Latinos and our cultural heritage, we have a culture of conservation handed down to us from generations as well. We are taught to respect the land, mi tierra, to fight to defend our land as well. And so we want to come here to show our respect, to show that we want to stand with the Standing Rock Sioux, and to show that our community is behind this effort to fight to preserve the water, to preserve the way of life, to preserve our culture. That we are no longer alone when we fight. When we fight, we have 400, 1,000, 100,000, a million people behind us. And especially now, when our fights are only going to get bigger, our battles are only going to get larger, we need to know that our communities will come together, that we'll support each other, and that we won't stop. Because this is just the beginning. Our fight for our water, our fight for our air, our fight for our climate, our fight for climate change, our fight for the future, for our children, for our grandchildren, for the generations that come after us. That's what we're all about. And so this is beautiful. I'm shaking because of what I've seen ever since I came into the camp. And I want to make sure that the community knows, and we'll have some Spanish speakers as well, for hopefully some Spanish media. We want to emphasize that everyone can do something wherever they live. They don't have to be at this camp. That on the 15th, there's a day of action where people are going to the Army Corps of Engineers sites near them to stand with the Standing Rock Sioux. That you can find local events in your neighborhood. And if it's not fighting with the Standing Rock Sioux, it's fighting for climate change. It's fighting for the closure of a coal-fired power plant. It's fighting for clean water. It's fighting for a river. It's fighting for more public transportation. It's fighting for your families. So we thank you for allowing us to come here today, for inviting us. And we're very amped up and encouraged by what we see. And we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it to our communities. And we want to get the Latino community to be behind you. And they will be 100%, because we understand. We've fought for our tierra for decades, for years, centuries, and we will continue to do that with you. So thank you. And we have some more speakers if you want to speak first.
Well, I just want to welcome you, and thank you for being here, and everything that you said is what we've been standing up for, is our future. What are we going to leave behind when we're not here? So we know that we have good water, but it's being threatened all over the world. And so whatever we can do now is going to make a difference in the future. So I just thank you for being here, and I welcome your support. And like you said, you don't have to be here to show support or to do something. There's always something you can do, each and every one of us. Our communities need to start changing the way we live, our behavior needs to start being mindful of our actions, and in the end, I think nothing but good will come from this moment in history. I'll just turn it back to your speakers.
Thank you.
Just thank you for being here.
Thank you. We're going to invite 5 speakers to give a 1 to 2 minute statement, and then we'll introduce the rest of the delegation. So, Aura Vasquez from the Center for Popular Democracy, please introduce yourselves.
Buenas tardes, voy a decir estas palabras en español. Mi nombre es Aura Vázquez. Yo soy la directora de Justicia Climática para